three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
Just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. It's raw pace and
Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Gerson. Danilo. Gerson. Now it's Schwab. Shoots! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Good ball, good take. Oh, what a pass! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alexandro. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Has did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Medina. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That has been cut short. Danilo. Gabriel, and he goes cross-field. Oh, played through for the wide man. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Climbs up big! Cleared without complication. Gabriel forwards and with intent. João Pedro. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Chance for a shot! Pass. Gerson. Vinicius Junior! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he can do.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, that could be a huge goal for them, because we know that registering first always gives you that psychological upper ground.
And here's Garnacho. Nice control. Can he deliver? Oh, nice touch. Medina. Oh, it's played into the area. Danilo with the slide tackle there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barrenechea tries to dink it through. Danilo. That's really well manoeuvred. Throw it. Great defending, strong and determined. Linton. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Joelinton. Oh, such a clever touch. And that was very necessary. It'll be a throw-in. Defending of the desperate variety. In again. Cleared away. Alvarez. Paz. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Otamendi. Paz. Otamendi. Messi. Paz. Garnacho. Garnacho. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that is not finding anyone. And he cuts out the supply. Otamendi. Messi. And here's Alvarez. It's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gerson. And it's Danilo. Showing good feet. Succumbs to the pressure. Medina defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. Messi aim forwards. Marquinhos. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Garnacho is flagged offside. Gerson tries a measured ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Danilo. Now it's Rodrigo. Gerson. Rodrigo in acres of... Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Alexandro gets across to intercept that. Joelinton plays it through. Played in with purpose. Romero gets it away. Garnacho. Alvarez does well to get it back. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. for a throw. Danilo looking to get on the end of this. Can he finish? And they've got rid. Gerson. And it's Danilo. Medina. Gerson wins the duel this time. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cleared away. Romero. Otamendi shifted upfield. Garnacho. That's the throw. Danilo. Gerson. Marquinhos. Brazil have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Marquinhos. Danilo is onto it enough. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Rodrigo. Decent chance! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rodrigo! Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rodrigo. Pass. Brazil out in front with an early advantage. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Danilo. João Pedro out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Clearance, but not much of one. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Goes to finish! And again! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Joe Linton, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's been played through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And here's Rodrigo. And he's straight offside. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Alvarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Garnacho. Muscular approach does pay off here. Argentina have a free kick. Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Gerson. Get a throw in. And it's Danilo. Oh, it's come loose. Joelinton does really well to win the ball there. Spread out to the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Gerson! Gerson! Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. João Pedro. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rodrigo! Getting this one clear. Gerson. Danilo cross into the box. And it's going to be another one. Tries to get it clear. Good take and the shot! Romero can get it clear. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alvarez wins the duel this time. And that has been clubbed away. Danilo. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Now it's João Pedro. And he shoots! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Alvarez. Marquinhos. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, good spread. Rodrigo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, they could break here. Medina. Barrenechea. Medina. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Barrenechea. And here's Garnacho. And here's Alvarez. Paz. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And that has been cleared. Gerson. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Danilo. Gerson. Out to the left it goes. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Now it's Garnacho. Alvarez. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Over to the left. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's shifting through the gears here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Messi. Played out wide. Messi. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Messi with the short one. Not much subtlety about that challenge. It's a throw-in. Danilo chasing after it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Gerson. Romero gets good distance on it.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rodrigo. Danilo. Linton. Might be Linton! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Linton really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Linton. Alexandro. Alvarez. And it's played forward. Oh, he's in! And a chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Be a throw. And here's Linton. And here's Rodrigo. Played in by Rodrigo. And he's there to get rid. Gerson. Incoming delivery. Corner then. Otamendi with the clearance. Messi gently done. Little doubt, that is a foul. Danilo gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gerson played out to the right. Garnacho, he's got away. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. Rodrigo. Danilo. Barrenechea moved on forwards, nicely intercepted. Linton, João Pedro. He's found some space, and he's had a shot. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Vicious ball here. Balerdi. Well timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. Danilo making good progress on the right-hand side. Great run on the overlap here. Rodrigo. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. Calmly anticipates. João Pedro. Ball swung in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Danilo. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Danilo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Lovely feet. And the shot! And he should have made it four. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. Proves too strong. And it's Joelinton. Joelinton. Cleared away. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the keeper beats it away. Alvarez. Now it's Garnacho. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the shot! Danilo. Gerson. Out to the right. Rodrigo. Alvarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Danilo, who does have an assist to his name. Gabriel. Gerson. And it's Joelinton. Rodrigo played out towards the right wing. And it's hoisted clear. It's a loose ball. And that's a good ball. Berenachea forwards and with intent. Garnacho shifted upfield. Danger averted for now. Paz. Paredes. Alvarez. Oh, cracking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, no question that's a foul. physical challenge. João Pedro. Rodrigo. Gerson. Here it is, crossed in. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. What a throw in. Joelinton looking to run onto it. There's the header! Final touch was poor. Danilo cuts it out. João Pedro. Vinicius Junior, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Thinks one through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez laid out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Tries to get it clear.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good spread. Danilo done delicately. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodrigo crosses it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And there's the shot! Rodrigo! And another try! Medina gently down. 30 minutes gone. Gabriel. Danilo. Gerson. João Pedro. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Alexandre. Looking here to chip it through. That's a throw. Rodrigo. Joelinton! Swings it across. Otamendi getting this one clear. Spread out to the left. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Valerdi stood his ground strongly. Messi elects to cross. Garnacho played it again. Aim forwards. Rodrigo is onto this. He is through here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Rodrigo has a shot. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Garnacho. Now it's Alvarez. Proves too strong. Alvarez is fouled. He can get that clear. Medina. Decent progress down the left. João Pedro. Alexandro. Now it's João Pedro. Great chance! Now that was quite some save.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
João Pedro really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Joelinton. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the right. Rodrigo. That's amending gently done. Chance here to counter. Over to the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodrigo. Jesson. And it's played forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Garnacho. Barrenechea. Messi. Succumbs to the pressure. Joelinton. Spread out to the left. Balerdi. Barrenechea. Romero shifted upfield. Now it's Garnacho. Gerson. Moved on forwards. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Gerson. So what can they make of this? Garnacho, it's a delicate pass. Gabriel. Played towards the other side, and it's Alexandro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro picks it up now. Joelinton. Joelinton! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's neat. Danilo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Can he spark a counter here? It's taken out, that will be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Paz. Rodrigo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries a deft little ball. Danilo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Garnacho. Gabriel makes the interception. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Alexandro. Joelinton in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! That has been knocked clear. No, he didn't quite beat it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's been taken short. Brazil with another chance from a corner. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Alexandro. Clipped into space. And a goal kick. Forwards and with intent. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Joelinton, that's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way. Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior made out to the left flank. Real chance! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And now he has two. Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Medina goes on a run down the left wing. And that's a throw-in. Medina. Barrenechea. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's heaved it away. Medina, Barrenechea, bit too much weight on the pass. Gabriel, gently done. Half-time getting close now. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. Rodrigo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And now the breakaway. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's been given away. Rodrigo. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. down the flank. Martinez claims it, safe hands. Gerson. Danilo. Linton. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Danilo. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, played right into his path. Danilo. And he thumps it clear. Barrenechea can get it clear. And it's Danilo. He's had a shot! Gerson. And here's Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gabriel. Danilo. Balerdi gets rid without sophistication. Linton. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Gerson. He's on it. Chance! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Garnacho. Always onto this. Tries a shot! Linton. Alexandro. Can he latch onto this? Linton. He's free, he has got space. That was very necessary. Pass. Can he get onto this? Garnacho. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Linton. Marquinhos. Alexandro. And it's Linton. Linton. Alexandro looking to hit the byline here. And that has been clubbed away. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Alexandro. Gabriel shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's João Pedro. Now, what about a counter-attack? Medina. Garnacho. Medina. Medina going full tilt down the left. Gerson. Gerson. João Pedro. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. That's good defending, very good defending. In he goes again! Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Danilo. Garnacho. Now it's Messi. Linton. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been cleared. Gerson. Great defending, strong and determined. Paz. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well read, nice interception. Rodrigo. Spread out to the left. And it's Alexandro. Gerson. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Vinicius Junior. Jesson. And here's Linton. Does really well to win the ball there. And back out it comes. Jesson. Danilo charging forward down that flank. He can get that clear. Otamendi. Barrenechea. Romero, aim forwards. Garnacho. Danilo. Rodrigo. Danilo. Gerson. It's really well cleared. Barrenechea could move up a gear here. Garnacho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Keeper's got good distance on that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Barrenechea. Medina. Now it's Garnacho. Medina. Garnacho. Medina. Barrenechea. Probing pass. Alexandro. Marquinhos. And it goes cross-field. Medina. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they've set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Brazil are looking awesome. Going into half. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Danilo. That's a fabulous ball. Alerdi clears it away. Medina. Otamendi. Dybala. And they win it back again.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vinicius Junior has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodrigo. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what a climb! And that is faded wide. Baleri. Paredes. Baleri. It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Gerson. Joelinton. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Joelinton. Joelinton drives it in.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Otamendi. Medina. Now it's Garnacho. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Marquinhos cuts it out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. Has it back and can go again. Alexandro, and that's aimed into the middle. Danilo, cross chance! No, he can't turn it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that one.
Baleri. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gabriel, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Dybala. And here's Garnacho. That's very neat. That's going to go a long way. And the counter is on. Alexandro. João Pedro. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Messi. And here's Alvarez. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Argentina playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Gabriel, Gerson, Danilo, Gerson, Danilo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Paredes cuts out the pass. Messi. And it's Dybala. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Marquinhos has played it long. Romero. Paredes. Barrenechea. Medina. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Linton. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Rodrigo chasing after it. Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. That's a good ball. Gerson. Linton. Alexandro. Linton. Marquinhos. Played out to the right. Danilo. Foot in. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Paredes getting this one clear. And it's Alexandro. In it comes. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Valeri. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Nicely intercepted. Gerson. Now who's going to be first to this? Now this could be a chance. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. They're back within reach! Oh, that is a bit special. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Rodrigo. Over to the left. Cross needs to be good.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Messi. That's tidy. Balerdi. And here's Dybala. That's good play. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Messi. Dybala. Oh, great header! Gerson. Joelinton. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, early ball out from the back. Alexandro. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Otamendi gets it away. Gerson. And it's lofted through here. And that is going out for a goal kick. Otamendi. Medina. Alexandro. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And it's Danilo. Oh, it's come loose. Medina trying to keep this in. Romero gets it clear. Marquinhos. Alexandro. That's a good run down the left. That is lovely. Joelinton. Great work on the overlap. Balerdi gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's Garnacho. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's anyone's ball now. Cross. That's an excellent interception. Rodrigo. João Pedro. Alexandro forwards and with intent. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rodrigo. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Cross in, looks like a good one. Messi. Alvarez. Simeone. Barrenechea. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. Balerdi. Messi. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tries to get it clear. And here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Argentina can break now. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Alvarez. And he has been fouled there. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Brazil are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's Dybala. Barrenechea. Oh, that's a nice ball. Simeone. João Pedro. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Now it's Rodrigo. Chance, surely! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Argentina making consecutive changes here. He's in a good position. Shot at goal! Gets it away. And it's Alexandro. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Dybala. Alvarez. Now it's Dybala. Messi. 60 minutes played. Simeone. 10 takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Now he's off and running. Lo Celso. Simeone. Oh, that's nice. And here's Lo Celso. Lo Celso has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi! Defending of the desperate variety. That is a brilliant interception. Linton, Vinicius Junior, Marquinhos, Alexandro, Marquinhos, forward it goes, and he cuts out the supply. Romero shifted upfield. Marquinhos. Danilo. Gabriel, gently done. Alvarez. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that has been cleared. Turns and goes back. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. He's in plenty of space here. Otamendi, he's gone direct here. Medina. Lobbed in behind. Now that's well seen too. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Dybala. Simeone. Nice control. Medina, and he's gone backward here. For a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Alexandro, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Some big chance! Romero getting this one clear. Rodrigo. Played in by Rodrigo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's offside. Yes, it is. Martinez sends that a long way. Medina. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Can he finish? Great run on the overlap here. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. That's very neat. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Lo Celso played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Rodrigo, that is a great pick out. Now it's João Pedro. He's having a shot! No mistake! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Lo Celso. He is through here. Medina tries to cross. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Romero, aim forwards. Lo Celso, spread out to the left. Marquinhos. Joelinton. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lo Celso. Very nicely done. Lo Celso. Alvarez laid out to the left flank. Medina flashes it across. Rodrigo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. proves too strong. Messi. Simeone. Simeone. Played into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Rodrigo played with finesse. Baleri. And it's Messi. And here's Messi. Dybala. Nicely intercepted. And here's Messi. Now it's Messi. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And there's going to be another change here. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Tito.
Also, a mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's Simeone. That's Simeone. Tagliafico. And here's Dybala. And Dybala! Oh, that is rather wayward. That has snuffed out the danger. Dybala. Romero. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Alvarez. Over to the left. Tagliafico. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Cleared without complication. Messi looks across and plays it in. Gabriel. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Paredes. João Pedro. Rodrigo. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. Lovely. There's the shot! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
He's got form. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rodrigo. And here's Rodrigo. Danilo. Now it's Rodrigo. Cleared away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Pedro. And that could set him on his way. And he's onside. Danger averted for now. Gabriel. João Pedro. Romero makes the interception. Looking to break at pace. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, sweet feet. Tagliafico. Chooses to go back. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Lo Celso. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi! Oh, impressive strike. So here comes a substitution.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Balerdi. Rodrigo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Alvarez. And it's Dybala. And here's Messi. And he's heaved it away. Alvarez. Lo Celso! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Argentina are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Oh, such a clever touch. Rodrigo in once more. Dybala. Balerdi. Dybala. Gabriel shifted upfield. Caresses it through. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Simeone. Alvarez takes a shot. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Argentina are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Now it's João Pedro, out to the right. Joelinton. Rodrigo. Oh, that's neat. Played it. Oh, smashing header. Oh, it needed better placement. We expected better, and so did he. And back to the keeper they go. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. João Pedro. Looking here to chip it through. Martinez claims comfortably. Dybala. Lo Celso. And it's played forward. He's in here! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gabriel clears it away. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. It's a promising run he's making on the right, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dybala. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Tagliafico getting this one clear. Now it's Rodrigo. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Rodrigo played back in. Lo Celso. Messi. Dybala. Simeone. Tagliafico. Hangs in across. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Brazil have reclaimed it. That's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. Lo Celso spread out to the left. And there's green grass ahead of him. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And here comes the corner. Brazil making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Simeone, that's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexandra. Andreas Pereira. That has found him in acres of space. Tries to get it clear. Calmly anticipates. Alexandra. Marquinhos. Gabriel. And it's Dybala. Lo Celso. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Andreas Pereira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's João Pedro. Otamendi aim forwards. Dybala. Messi. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Defending of the desperate variety. Tagliafico played out towards the right wing. And it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Gabriel. Marquinhos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Andreas Pereira. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Dybala. Simeone. Tagliafico. Lo Celso. Dybala. Simeone. That's Dybala. Goes for goal! Deftly away. Dybala. It's run loose here. Valerdi. Messi. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Diving header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Dybala. Paredes. Always onto this. And that is as far as they're going to go. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Here's Lautaro Martinez. Tagliafico. Simeone. Here's Lautaro Martinez. And the finish! It's a goal!
Argentina, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Still trying to make a game of this. Andreas Pereira. Marquinhos. Andreas Pereira. Marquinhos. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Messi. Dybala. Nice physical challenge. That's That's a foul, no two ways about it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Gabriel. Andres Pereira. He's through here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Top draw! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Argentina give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Some good work on the right flank here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Simeone. Lo Celso. That has found him in acres of space. Can he spark a counter here? Valerdi cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Now it's João Pedro. Vinicius Junior. Searching pass he's played there. Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. Lo Celso. Dybala is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great chance!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. Lo Celso. Paredes. Up towards the front line. Massive deception. His positioning was spot on. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball that. Valerdi cuts it out. Romero. Lo Celso. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez hits it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lo Celso certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he's picked out the run. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Otamendi getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. João Pedro. Could move up a gear here. Tagliafico. Argentina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Simeone. Martinez. Dybala. Simeone. Simeone played out to the left flank. Up he goes! We've got a goal! Deep, deep into injury time! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Gabriel, Andreas Pereira, and that has been clubbed away. Back into the middle. And here's Rodrigo, played out to the right. Romero with the clearance. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's made its way to him. And back to the goalkeeper. Gabriel, played back to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. Spread out to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Messi wins the duel this time. Simeone.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Gabriel is there, and he can get that. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
That was beautiful, something close to genius. He's got 4. That is remarkable. So all square with almost no time remaining. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Played back in. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Lo Celso. That's a cute ball. That's the keeper's ball. Lo Celso. Out to the left it goes. And the pass is intercepted. Aim forwards. Tagliafico. And the keeper's got it again. Otamendi. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Oh, well measured. Martinez. Oh, good take in a good area. Simeone. Lo Celso! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lo Celso actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. He can run onto that. And Martinez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gabriel. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is just one step forward. 3 would have been ideal, but this is going to have to do for now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and I think this will do nicely.